Well, it is that time of the month again.
What?
What?
That time of the month. Oh no! Don't talk to me till I've had my coffee.
This is a great start to this.
Oh, talk about low-budget Let's Plays.
We may have done a bunch of 10th anniversary LPs, but now it's time for a 20th anniversary LP. With our long-awaited
Guys!
Sonic
Long-awaited what?
Adventure 2.
Oh no!
Wait, why is Eggman censored?
I got really thrown off. I hurt myself.
I was like, this is the most FTCR thing. There's like a glitch in the intro, and then I was like, oh, it's memed.
Oh my god.
Right.
Why was I'm happy already.
I hate this already.
I'm very glad.
This is like
Oh,
YouTube poop status.
They were in love up there. I could see it.
Babs!
Oh, it's
Okay.
Oh, we're not
I
doing
missed.
that. That's right.
Oh, we can't do Chow, sorry.
Well, okay, so Prison Island.
Wait
wait a minute.
don't look at it.
I remember the first time I played this game, I was going through a rollerblading phase. So when I saw Shadow, I was just like, oh, I can be like Shadow.
Oh shit, you too? Like, did you take out the second wheel of your rollerblade so that it would be easier to grind on rails? You too? Yes, absolutely, I did.
Never.
You're David. Okay, David, I need to ask. Why is the Master Emerald in this like right in front of Eggman's base? What is it doing here?
Because Rouge stole it and Knuckles chased her. We're catching them in the middle in media res.
So what is happening here? Do I have the hero's timeline in my left ear and the dark timeline in my right ear? Is that what's going on here, or what's...
Knuckles and Rouge are both trying to blast their own jam boxes.
They're in two cars
each other.
next to each other, and they have the stereo cranked up, trying to outdo each other. Oh god.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, this is
Why?
a Sonic Adventure 2 battle.
Why?
LP.
It's a Sonic
So-
2 player.
Something's I don't feel very comfortable right now.
That's not fair. Knuckles found him first because he could sense him in his feet.
That's right. Rouge doesn't have feet. Oh, there was Big's
Princess
tail.
Prankster.
Why is Big's tail there? Huh? What's going on? Is he dead? Nah.
I wish I had some visual novel to tell me why Big is where he is in this game. Like that
Coming December
that'd be okay.
2016.
Dad, the hedgehog's got out!
Well,
What do you say? We're in a helicopter. I can't hear you.
No, you all need to start doing a Hank impersonation right now, all at the same time. Go.
Oh, the hedgehog is gone.
God dang on hedgehog! I'll tell you what.
You get back here, and I'm taking you to Mr. Strickland.
Scooby Doo.
What's a Hank Hill?
He's a menace, I tell you. So I guess I better get
Jesus.
this out of the way now. So one time I rented Sonic Adventure 2 from Family Video, and my dad came in and he was like, "Hey, your friends have to go home right now." And I was like, "But I don't have friends here." And then my dad was like,
My man.
There he is.
You know, unrelated, but I wonder what the man from the Station Square building is up to these days.
You know,
Which
he's
one?
probably eating.
He has a gig at the burger shop telling people when their orders are ready.
Yeah.
The burgers for table 4 will be arriving soon.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Oh, we're here.
Wait,
It's serene. It's peaceful.
Alright, I brought my Game Boy Advance. How many of you guys did?
I'm sorry, I have a
hashed
VMU.
No!
He's dying.
Okay.
God.
Speaking of water, can you guys believe that Metropolis Zone is underneath Oil Ocean Zone?
Oh my.
No,
It's the
I don't
deepest of
believe
lore.
it. I don't
Honestly,
think.
I can
The
see
deepest of lore.
How
I
would
like
you
that
build?
DJ dropped that at the end of the part. He's like, I know
Right.
what I can do.
it. That's where
Oh.
We do all live in a
Oh.
Pokemon world. What's y'all's all favorite
What
Pokemon?
was-
We live in a society.
Johto.
We actually live in a Joker movie.
What did that one frame say?
Society
Oh.
Joker. Society Johto.
I'm not familiar with the character of Joker. Could somebody please explain?
Well, see, he has a persona.
5. He's
I was about to say, fuck.
It's an enemy
Oh, he's from
Klonoa,
Pers- Klonoa? Is that what you just said?
yeah.
He is an enemy from Konoha. That's right.
Oh,
Joker
heck.
is from that.
Yeah, he is.
Oh man.
I
David, you
I
played that.
That's right. I played and beat Klonoa 1 and 2. For the first time.
Under some games he goes under Joka. Under some names he under some games he goes under Joka. Joka.
Oh yeah, it is.
Joker.
I'm the Joker, baby.
Just like Harley Quinn.
It basically, yeah.
It ties in. It's all canon, I think.
In the Wii remake, it's flat out Joker.
Oh. So, is the Wii remake part of the Suicide Squad canon, and the original Klonoa is part of Suicide Squad canon, or what? How does that work?
It's two worlds, David.
Man, is there somebody who's like put together like a definitive Duck timeline that includes every Donald Duck?
I'm sure MBM has in his free time.
Oh man,
I was gonna say,
on
like,
Donald Retro?
I was actually gonna question, like, who indeed is the David T. Lurker of the Scrooge McDuck
the
fandom? Like, we need
Donald
to
Duck
find that.
lineage.
right, the Scrooge McDuckiverse. I want to know
We need
who's
to
been,
find
like,
their
put together.
David, and then have their David meet our David, and then not have them touch because we don't want all of existence to end, but have them talk.
Right.
Wait, if there's a
Yes.
David of the Duck fandom, who's the Ken Penders of the Duck fandom?
Oh no!
Walt
There's a
Disney
family
himself.
tree of band ducks.
Himself.
Walt
Probably
Disney.
a European writer.
Right, because I think the difference is that the person who made the Duck family tree is beloved. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you telling me that Ken Penders isn't beloved?
it depends.
David,
who
did you
ask.
not spend $100 on the Laura Sue's print from Ken Penders?
Not
100
yet.
limited?
No, I spent
Oh, man.
$400.
How could you not say you don't
Why?
love that?
What?
I am
Why did you
still
not say
waiting.
no to that?
I really want to see the Laura Sue Chronicles published. It's not there yet. I'm
Some
Matt.
people want chaos in this world. David is one of them.
right. That's why I'm the Joker of the Sonic fandom.
I think it's so weird that this video game about raising babies just has this weird intermediate parts where, like, all of a sudden you have to jump up and down for, like, the animals and stuff. It's so weird. Like,
It's weird that this game about raising babies has a part where the moon gets destroyed.
I don't understand.
I'm
Oh, the San
getting.
Franciscan event. Oh, his butt!
You know what? I really want to see the mocap footage for this game.
Yeah.
I want to see the person
Yes.
who played Eggman scratch his butt.
I want
in
to
real
see the
life.
person who played all the animal characters.
No, I love the idea that that some company out there saw the god that destroyed all of Station Square and was like, I'm gonna make a drink based off of that.
Having a blimp that says got rings in the Sonic universe would be the same as a blimp in our universe that says have health insurance. It's just an advertising so that people don't die.
Remember
Every
to
day
breathe.
I like to
No, I
imagine that
don't.
there's people that exist in Sonic's world that are like, our taxpayers are going to catching these hedgehogs, but could we just have free healthcare, please?
Could you imagine a world like that?
Could you imagine?
Kill me.
It was
Wait, what?
evacuated.
Oh, and now we're playing the GBA version.
Sonic meets Shadow on Game Boy Advance video. God.
I think this is the Game Boy Advance SP.
I like this.
Stefan, I don't think the aspect
Can you
ratio
adjust
is
our
correct.
audio and bit crunch it to match this? You're right, I'm sorry. I gotta go into post and fix it. Right, you will have to. It's required then. Yeah.
It's like I'm playing Chain of Memories all over again. I love it.
This is beautiful.
I hope I sound like Duke Nukem when Stefan uploads this video. Gamecom active. Wow.
It's time to play Sonic Adventure and chew bubblegum, but I'm all out of gum.
You should have replaced the music with the Sonic Advance sound song.
I think he's done enough.
Stefan, you should get these other things too. I require. You should have recreated this entire thing.
in
Look,
Sonic.
I'm-
You should have just made your own Sonic game for us to LP, Stefan.
Yeah, why didn't you?
I like the subtle clue of her kicking the ground, indicating that you might have to do something with that.
You just ruined the illusion by pressing pause.
Sonic Adventure 2, best game confirmed?
Wait. So Skylar, are you saying that this game has subtle storytelling?
In some places,
Too subtle,
sure.
apparently.
Right, like, look, that's E1000, and he murdered Rouge. Wow. Oh,
Well, that was a fun LP. So wait, are you telling me this game has a story?
Are you telling me this is a game?
Are you telling me this
No,
is?
Are you telling me?
It's all allegory. It's not.
Are
a
you
story.
telling me this?
I don't understand.
Same.
You can get with this, or you could get with that.
Oh.
Why is there a shark room?
But this is where it's at.
Why are you guys pronouncing it wrong? It's Niles. Niles Crane.
That is right, and I believe Frasier is. Wait, is Shadow Frasier then? Like,
yes.
I thought we had already established that Sonic was Alvin. That was what we had established, correct?
Alvin, Simon Theodore.
Alvin, Simon Theodore, and then Eggman is clearly Dave.
Clearly.
Right, but
So then that would leave Shadow as Frasier and Rouge as Niles.
Okay.
But the Shadow still
That
love
would
Hot
complete
Pockets.
the Alvin and the Chipmunks cinematic universe.
Yeah, it recognizes his biometrics, and it's like, a Robotnik, a man of class.
A
And they
man
proceed
of
with this
class.
incredibly specific thing.
That's right. So if Negative Eggman had shown up here through time travel, he could have stolen it ahead of time because of the DNA.
And then they have all the extra missions that you can do, where it's like, oh, get 100 rings as fast as possible, find the Chow, do something else, play like the hard version of the level.
Go outside
start
and have a
getting
life. Oh, what's that so weird mission?
No.
No, grind Chow. No outside, just grind Chow.
I don't want to do that either.
That sounds rude. Why would you
Now-
want to
now we're
grind a
talking.
chow?
Yes.
Oh no.
You can grind a Chow outside. It's called Game Boy Advance.
Yeah. He'll tell you, like, I don't know what politics is, and you'll be like, yeah, have another trumpet.
Oh, David,
Yes.
I got a lore question for you.
Uh-oh.
Has Eggman actually ever met Gerald?
Oh, that's a good question. Because okay,
I'm
so
gonna assume maybe.
maybe's a good answer.
Oh, hey, Tails.
Because, oh, guys. And if he's 60 and this is 50 years ago, that means he would have been a small child. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that he ever met Gerald Robotnik. He certainly wouldn't have known why Gerald died, because everything was buried. All of the.
Do you know what else is buried?
What?
Metropolis Zone is underneath Oil Ocean Zone.
I thought he was going to say these nuts, I'm not going to lie.
Oh, right. I think you can put nuts under oil, but how do you build a structure?
No one on Earth knows about this thing that I know all about.
Well, I mean, he's only been alive for a week, so of course.
I remember it like it was yesterday, because to me it was yesterday.
Should we explain for
doing a
people who don't
pose.
know why we keep saying Shadow's been alive for only a week?
He's only been alive for a week, that's canon?
Oh, well, first we gotta do your playback. Oh, you see Shadow, he's going in, he winds up, he throws it, and it enters right in the center. Oh!
I like that smirk on him.
Oh.
Oh no.
Dreams are eternal.
Was arrested.
Become as gods. Become as gods.
No more gods, no more graves. Oh, you friend, Dolphin.
Don't
I love that.
worry.
I love that Eggman just also has an actual gun in this game later on.
That is
Oh, yeah.
right.
That doesn't get talked about a lot, but he's just straight up got like a fucking pistol or something.
But like, if they did remake Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, I would want them to include the original somehow.
But
Right?
what if they could
Like
sell
that-
those to
that-
you again separately, David?
I don't know. Like, if we got another collection with the classic games, I would want it to be... I would want it to have the original Genesis version and the Taxman version and, like, the Sonic Jam stuff as well. I would want everything. I would want the whole... Because that is maximum value.
Well, you know what, David? We don't always get what we want.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Sonic fan. I'm aware of this. Man, I was hip with the kids. I remember... I'm pretty sure I've said this before, being a child on the playground, and it was like, oh, we're going to play Sonic, and I was Sonic, and then, what is it? And then someone was like, well, I'm going to be Super Sonic, and I was like, no.
Checkmate, Atheist. Hey, now.
Baya.
Wait, now look at Rouge.
Same.
Smooth.
A woman!
Your
They did.
Meanwhile,
Eggman looks so
Nearby-
goof. Oh.
Hey
Oh,
guys,
no.
it's me, Miles Tails Prower, also known as Miles Tails Prower.
This is the part
There's
where
no
the shovels
mistaking
show up.
it. I'm finally involved in the story. Remember my character
don't-
arc from the first grade? That's why I'm flying the Tornado 3, also known as the Cyclone, or the P-3A, which means it's different than the other Tornado 3 that will be in Sonic Unleashed.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the image I posted, I posted again. This is a fucking
Fuck 'em up,
Yes,
Tails. Fuck 'em up.
Yeah. If
Get him,
only you could've
Eggman, get him!
Somehow synced it so you recreated the movements. That would have been probably really hard. I guess Eggman won, canonically.
And then Tails was
Some
like, no,
impressive
I
multiplayer
won.
footage here.
He's like, nope, I won.
So, is Amy also pretending to be 12 right now?
It's possible, because she's like, I can't put up this front. So one day she was just like, Sonic, I'm 12 now. And he was like, yeah! Because Sonic doesn't know how time works.
It's like, and Sonic hadn't asked for an ID at that point. He was just really embarrassed to ask now.
So like when Tails is like, hey Sonic, I'm 8 years old, and then Tails is like, hey Sonic, it's my birthday. Sonic was like, wow, happy 12th birthday, Tails. And he's like, I'm 9. He's like, ha, Tails, that's not how time works.
Because I spaced out and I looked at that Tails life icon and I thought he was pogging and I was like, what the fuck did Stefan do?
I thought it was another meme.
You know what? The whole thing about Amy being a secret agent, like, where did she get the key card?
Oh,
Yeah, it makes too much sense.
That means Amy's
How
like, oh. Wait, she's trying to get...
Also makes sense.
It's advanced scientific knowledge. They're not going to erase that. They're going to use it for their own nefarious purposes.
They could take pictures of it.
Oh, that's why they're called Gun.
Right. Well, maybe Gun was like, is Sonic Shadow? Maybe if we put him in the cell, he'll recognize the text. And Sonic was like, ah, where's the chili dogs? And so they were like, I guess he's not Shadow. We made a mistake.
Readings for
pulled an Amy.
losers!
Look, he's flying away. Sonic's going
Right?
straight to the Ark.
I'm going to
Like,
the
I
Ark.
wanted to talk about ska music during that level, but instead we could just talk about war crimes, I guess.
Yeah, you know,
I'd
same
rather
thing.
not.
Well, if we were watching...
Oops.
how many war
Hush.
crimes did Eggman commit during Forces?
1.
How many war crimes did he
3.
commit over the series?
Oh.
Well, it depends. Is torturing Sonic considered one war crime, or is each individual time that he was tortured over the years considered an independent war crime?
Was
he even tortured?
Yes.
He was tortured
So
for
see,
6
I feel
months
like
aboard the Death Egg and Sonic Forces.
Right, it was only 6 months.
You
Hey
can
guys,
tell. Hey,
do you know what else is a crime?
What?
That people don't subscribe to the theory that Metropolis Zone is underneath Oil Ocean.
I believe you.
I thought you were going to pull this shitty YouTube thing and be like, do you know what else is a crime? Only 16% of our audience is subscribed.
I mean, if you had restarted the level, it would have reset all the locations, right?
It runs
So you coulda-
scary fast.
Well, I didn't know it was a problem, but then...
That's what the speedrunners do.
Are you about to die?
I say, are you about to run out of time,
Ooh,
my
it's gonna be
dude?
close.
Oh,
Oh,
Good.
I
Trying
don't
to
think
get.
I fucked up this bad when I was when I was 7.
Here comes TJ swinging in. Like, when I was a little kid, I was better at this game.
No, that was what I said, because sometimes I get a really good, like, arrangement. I can do this level no problem, but then
Sounds like a bunch of
sometimes-
excuses.
Kai, TJ, be nice.
No!
He made this whole game for us to Let's Play.
Although at the end of the game, there is the part where Shadow's like, wait a minute, you're the government spy Rouge the Bat. It's like, are there multiple
Straight
Rouge
up
the
her
Bats?
name. It's not
Yeah.
even like a code name. It's just, hi, my name is.
Well,
what?
that would have been
Imagine-
fun, though, if she actually had 2 names in this game. Like Nails and Rouge or something.
Yeah, but like, imagine being a week old and being able to identify a modern-day government spy, which, hey, you shouldn't be able to identify a government spy that's on the job. That feels like counterintuitive, maybe?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Well,
Shadows
that's
is Shadow is
Shadow's
an exceptional
memories
baby.
were all
Well-
uploaded as he slept.
What kind of clue is that? Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Why didn't she collect that ring when she ran through it?
Rouge, help yourself.
It's one of the fake rings she throws in Heroes.
Flying
Oh.
dog.
I'm like you. I have no name.
She's strong.
David, help me
Yes?
pinpoint this. Where did
Okay.
I don't even know how to say it. Ogilvy come from? Was that a
Ogilvy?
UK comic?
Ogilvy?
No, Ogilvy is a pure Ken Pender's invention.
Oh, it's
Is
his
it
fault.
now?
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us more.
Because in the early issues of Archie, when it was still
Tell
just
me
like
less.
a gag comic, Maurice, Sonic makes a joke because it's like, oh, Sonic the Hedgehog, and he's like, actually, my middle name's Maurice, but don't tell anyone, okay? Like, oh, that's a joke.
I didn't bring it up.
But then later it's like, oh, Maurice is his real middle name, and then there's an issue where his father or his parents are about to say his real name. He's like, God, don't do it. And then Ken Penders was like, his real name is Ogilvy. He's Ogilvy Maurice Hedgehog. I will reveal this in a future issue. And then he stopped writing for Archie.
I got more.
Uh,
I got some more questions about the names of characters. Tails. Its real
Okay.
name is Miles. That would imply that some of these characters,
yeah.
like Miles and Amy, that they have normal names. But something like Sonic, that sounds like a nickname he made up for himself, like it is in some of the comics. And Knuckles, that's probably his real name. But
right.
I'm too stupid to come up with a real name, so I'm just gonna name myself after what I see.
Well, I
Knuckles.
think Knuckles is named after his tribe. Like, he's the last
The
of his
Knuckles
kind.
tribe.
He has to hold all of the, their history in himself.
I like
So
how
he's
y'all
the
are
la-
trying to shit on like Sonic and Knuckles names when there's like Bark right there, and it's like, well, we know where you got your name.
There's Espio, which means he was named after his profession before he
He had one.
before he had
Well, there's also technically Knack the Weasel, and then his code his own personal nickname / code name is Fang the Sniper. So it's like
Yes. Although, I guess he's not supposed to be a weasel, but he is a weasel. He's a jerboa.
Wow.
But he's
Yeah,
half
Matt-
jerboa, half
that guy's
wolf,
a
but he's
weasel,
also a
all right.
weasel. So, but his name's Knack, but he's also called Fang, but he's like, he came up with the name Knack because of a contest, because if it wasn't a contest, he would have been called Knack, and they couldn't say Knack and Knuckles in Japan.
maybe Neck is the alias.
Well, if he didn't win the
Back,
contest,
baby!
if he didn't win the contest, he would have just been called Kurt Ziza.
It's written
I like the
somewhere.
idea that Vector's parents were like, we're gonna name him Victor, and then they spelled it wrong.
That makes sense.
Pretty sure his real name's Chris
At
Houlihan.
least they were able to spell crocodile right.
And then he became a DJ.
Yeah, he's like, I need to go from every dead-end profession I can possibly think of. DJ, detective, content creator.
YouTuber.
Well,
There you
yeah,
go.
because in Sonic Forces Speed Battle, you can unlock Drip Vector, which is him, on YouTube being like,
Hey guys!
Did you say Drip Vector?
I mean,
That-
look
that
at
is
Drip
him.
Vector.
Who's this broad? Another timeline occurrence.
Oh, this is it.
Double time.
Me.
Faker. Baker. That rhymes with Baker, which is what I wanted to be before Maria died. I don't know. I'm not sure where
I'll
that's
make you
going.
edit that audio correctly.
I guess Sonic won.
So Shadow actually died, and this fight is just his fever dream as he drifts away.
So let's say, Sonic's
bet?
got 8 minutes here. So then, and Sonic won't take 8 minutes to beat it unless I don't know what you haven't played it before. And so really it all evens out pretty well if you can consider actual gameplay time. It's 15 minutes. Although Rouge totally didn't need 5 minutes to collect the Chaos Emeralds, because if it was 15 minutes, then she should have had more than 5 minutes. So really, her dying after 5 minutes makes no sense because
Blows up.
oh heck.
Ah!
Whoa,
Oh, there's a
Sonic.
balloon for some reason. We're good.
It always bugged me that you don't get an item after hitting that balloon.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna die there, and I was like, oh crap, not again.
Damn, it's not
Stefan's
here.
a pro player, man.
So, something...
Didn't think ahead.
If you bring a reusable bag, the grocery store doesn't have to order as many bags because you just bring your own.
Whoa.
I love that playing both of those, playing two files of that cutscene
God.
with each other makes it sound like Transformers reverb.
They said it was just a video game, but I knew better.
Hate you.
Hey, David.
Yes.
I got a question for you, lore-wise, about Pumpkin Hill.
Ooh, here we go.
Is there some kind of cult involved with this place? Because all these pumpkin mounds in the background just look into the center of the stage.
Is there a what?
So a sort of cult, because I
cult?
don't think these mountains in the background are naturally formed. Someone must have carved them that way to make them all look in the same direction.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, I mean, they're... I would say that they were carved. Whether or not...
David, tell them about the ancient echidnas and how they carved the pumpkin mountains.
Say the
I
line.
mean, we're not...
Say the line, David.
I think this was made by a Halloween and train cult. They love both, and they designed everything to meet at the center there with the train.
Everything will be okay.
Thanks,
Throw
Tails.
India of water.
Tails, you don't know that. Don't lie to the child.
So speaking of Donkey Kong,
Yes, I'm all ears.
can you guys believe that Metropolis Zone exists beneath Oil Ocean Zone?
I know, right?
Who put it there?
But how would you... That doesn't... The oil, it needs to go through...
Welcome back to Chronic Adventure 2 Battle DX Plus.
God, that's my favorite game.
They just want to make sure that different actors get the opportunity to play our roles, alright? It's like the whole Doctor Who thing.
That's right. Okay, so which Doctor are we? Which Doctor is Shadow?
I call dibs on the 8th.
You could... Oh, so you just get to hide in audio dramas.
Yes.
So I decided,
I think
you
you
know
put a
what would
no.
be funny?
Oh.
If we just... I'll just do this backwards. Why not?
Wait.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Reverse piss!
Basically, Eggman has constructed a giant laser that builds moons, and he is threatening the Earth with a celestial body if they don't give him, what is it, $2 million? I don't actually know, what Eggman's plan in this game
Yeah, he's
is.
like, this is what I'll do to you. You get the point? Okay, time to undo that.
Wow, thanks for fixing
It'd
the
be real
moon,
bad
Eggman.
if I didn't undo that, though.
This is Eggman hitting Control-C.
Oh.
I hate this.
It turned off. Well, I don't fully understand what's happening.
He's like, let that be a lesson to all of you.
That's why he's on the TV now, to explain what the fuck just happened.
That shit was sick, right? I bet.
Oh!
Wait, so what are they
Giving an
saying?
incantation. He's giving an incantation.
This is my theme song backwards. Neat, right?
Shadow says, our threats fell on deaf ears.
Yes.
How?
Well,
I think the people are pretty scared.
Yeah.
well,
It's like Sonic Unleashed when the planet fell apart. Everyone's completely calm. They're just like, oh, that sucks. No.
wait a minute. Did you get this wrong?
Did you get this wrong?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Well, this time he pulled
Not
it out of his
again.
leg.
There. Oh, no!
So Adventure 2 takes place in the same universe as 06. Gotcha. I am learning things today.
Well, you said you put this in timeline order.
No, because Eggman's reaction, is that supposed to happen immediately after they destroy the...
No, it doesn't.
No.
That is way
Aw,
after.
man.
This happens immediately after the moon breaks because because Amy says, "Look, half
Oh,
the moon
boy.
is gone." This is 1 second
Yeah.
later. That scene happens after Sonic
Stefan.
crashes into the limit. You did it wrong.
Oh, we've got to redo the whole Let's Play.
Stefan, you activated David. I like the implication from David here that Eggman would do that, sit around for a few hours, and then get really upset, like, oh, it didn't work!
Well, no, he's mad because the president didn't say, "Oh yeah, I give up." That's why he's getting mad because Sonic has intervened, not because that wouldn't be immediately after.
Eggman is totally the narcissist that would, blow up the moon and would simply wait for the comments and would keep refreshing, like he's F5ing constant. He's like, why is no one watching it? Why is no one commenting? He's
All they're talking about is
absolutely
BTS.
100% that person. So
Well, this is
like-
before Twitter existed.
Yeah,
Not
but
in this
this is
timeline.
definitely not before blowing up the moon to make a message. Like, it's human behavior,
Well,
we
no-
all want to be validated.
Right, but I'm just
Eggman's on
saying
Usenet.
Eggman reacts there because it's later. He blew up the moon.
It sounds like you're making a lot of excuses for something that has a pretty simple answer here.
Right, that it's been put in the wrong order.
Wanted.
Y'all want a free $1 million?
Okay, so
Sex
go
male.
get it.
Build
Nationality,
small.
none.
date of birth,
None.
he's none. Tails doesn't exist. He's a man without a past.
What was that? Was that Steven?
Did you? You're supposed to hit the switch.
I thought I hit it.
You didn't even break the box, just like you didn't put the cutscenes in the right order.
You
I
can
didn't
cut
there.
takes
I went,
no
oops.
orders from no man.
You can make that without hitting the switch.
You forgot?
I guess.
David, maybe you're right.
This really is the
I thought
darkest
this was your
timeline.
favorite game. You forgot something in your favorite game.
Uh-oh.
Team SA1, let's go.
Oh no, this is just like S3 and K.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's Steven's revenge.
Can I just say I love how we had this big argument about the ordering of these clips in the canonical timeline when we literally just played one of them backwards for no reason
That's true.
whatsoever.
But that's canonical.
That's an FTCR timeline where the moon has been fixed, and it changes the whole dynamic of the game. Sonic and friends are just like, oh wow, he fixed the moon, he's a nice guy, let's just go home.
Alright.
Oh, I thought they would have said, wait, he just fixed the moon. We have to blow it up again.
Isn't that
right.
like the plot of the Sonic X episode where they do this whole thing where Sonic foils the plan because he's like, actually, technically, the moon being stuck in the sky would mean that the moon is moving, but it's not moving in the correct orbit, and like he fucks Eggman's whole plan up by like bombing him in astrophysics. It's so weird.
Unless
It's
there's
not-
a call like spirit inside of the moon.
If we're going by Doctor Who canon, the moon just hatched.
Oh. Well, okay, so, right, and
Someone
we're
help.
all different doctors. So you're the 8th, and Derek
so
will be the
confused
7th,
right now.
and Smoovies, I think you want to be the first doctor, right?
If that helps me get it over with quicker.
What kind of question is that to someone who doesn't know Doctor Who? It's like, oh, you
Yeah,
wanted to be
what?
the first one, right? Sure.
Right. Well, because the first one is cool because he's old and he's like, oh, here's my granddaughter.
That's Steven, all right. If I've ever heard any description of Steven, that's him.
Yeah, that's totally me.
He just won't shut up about his granddaughter.
We all know little Smoothies.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Skylar, who do you think Chris number doctor would be?
Oh man, I think I could see him as a fifth. He's got the blonde hair going on. He's got the blonde hair going on.
I don't have blonde hair, but thank you.
And the celery on his coat. Yeah.
Is it not?
The fifth doctor is the one with the celery on his coat.
No, I'm talking about Chris's apparently not blonde hair.
It's like red, brown.
Skylar, what do you want to say to all of our Doctor Who fans listening right now?
I'm sorry for the last
Nobody
season's
cares.
finale.
We're talking about Sonic.
I love the drops sound because it's the worst thing in this game.
Hey, David, you should be happy because I'm showing off drowning.
Oh, there you go.
We're gonna see him drown.
Oh,
there he goes.
Oh, there goes Knuckles. He's dead.
The game won't give us the percent point unless we watch the cutscene. If we skip it, we miss it, and then we can't get 100%.
Okay.
I like that the Knuckles model just vanished instead of having the drown thing.
Yeah,
he
it
just
like
glitched
clipped
out.
through the ceiling. We didn't get.
Well, no, because it was because he got hit, so he got his invisibility frames, and then he drowned.
Oh, well, you should drown again so we can see it better.
If I can get on Sonic content creator pedestal for a minute here, that made me search Sonic drowning, right? And the first result, evolution of Sonic drowning 1991 to 2020 from Prophasia Gaming. Would you like to venture a guess as to how many views it has? It's 5.4 million.
What the?
Yes, I knew that it was a niche market. I knew you nerds really wanted to look up the drowning clips. Like, I'm right there with y'all.
Then we go to the second video. Evolution of Sonic drowning in the Sonic series 91 to 2020 from Master of Hyrule. 11 million views.
Whoa, I didn't realize that much.
Guys, what are we doing? Let's just put that shit up.
Okay.
We're rich.
This is what we're gonna do. Okay, so every day we're gonna release one 5-minute video, and in each one of those videos, one character will drown in a 5-minute loop. When you run out of characters who have drowned, you start over.
Wait. Sonic characters or us?
Actually, we could expand it. We could just make this the Drowning channel.
It's getting weird.
I mean, if we're going big for the views, let's go all the way, lads.
Right. How?
I've got a pool in my backyard. I'll go first. Bye, guys.
Oh, that's the end of the video.
Oh.
Do you know what else is a flat white area?
What?
Metropolis, which is underneath Oil Ocean.
Oh.
Get fucked, TJ.
Chris, your hair's blonde. It's your beard that's red.
Oh, okay.
I'm the one dictating your physical attributes.
Yes, Skylar
Mom.
knows more about your face than you do.
Goodness.
It's true.
Right, Chris. Did you know you have 2 eyes? There is
I
a
believe you.
Put that on the end of the video.
there is a part of me that secretly hopes that all of the extra footage, all the extra recording that happens before the videos start over the years, you'll just put it all together without context.
Oh no.
Sonic Venture 2 Battle. Did you know that even with seatbelts, people die all the time in car crashes? I thought that was pretty interesting.
What the hell?
Oh, it's true. I don't.
Is Tails wearing his seatbelt?
Yeah, let him know, Sonic.
He's getting trolled, man. Great.
So I love / can't help but criticize that with this game, that their solution to just build any sort of dramatic tension is what character is on screen. Okay, play their theme.
Yep.
Just play it. It's so basic, but it works so good. I mean, it pays off at the end, absolutely, but
It's anime logic, yeah.
It's the basis of anime logic. No, but I just love that it's like, Tails is having a scene, Tails' theme. Just play it.
Hey, Steven, did you know that in Sky Sanctuary, if you crouch next to Knuckles, he'll do a thing?
It's between very 2 specific spots? Wow, I had no idea.
Well, I mean,
You weren't even in that part, Skylar.
oh man,
But I saw it.
He must have watched.
Wait, yes, I was. I was in the first 30 seconds of it.
Oh.
Bro, wait, you watch FTCR? Cringe.
Cringe.
That's pretty sus as well.
I've watched
It's
FTCR.
the image of all the girls. It's the image of all the girls like staring at you. In POV, you watch FTCR.
It's true. Well, you know who watches FTCR? My girlfriend, because she likes to hear me talk. Oh.
Aww.
Now here's the bit. It's almost here, and then I'll tell you why that cutscene was out of order in the last part.
David's smoking gun is coming up.
It is. That smoking gun is gonna be like, the space colony arc. It's almost like that's the thing that shot the moon.
It's like, I'll figure this out eventually.
Okay. Sonic, wait.
Tails waited
Okay,
several
here.
seconds.
We're
after
receiving
Sonic.
an incoming signal from our agent. What is that incoming signal? It's the thing that you see Rouge, because she calls them after Eggman says, "We have fallen on deaf ears." That's what it is. That's what happened. That's the bit. That's what connects it. That's the connective tissue. He's talking
No,
about.
she's calling from her penis card.
Aw, you really could have done like a whole Batman.
Right. And also, now Rouge is just following Tails for no reason. There, you have the establishing, like, what's happening. You skipped it. See, it's wrong.
I love it. This is how this had to be.
You forgot that they have a teleporter from the Ark to Eggman's base.
That's right. And everything's like
scratches
next door
his
to
butt.
each other. He does scratch his butt. I like that. I think it's funny because it means a real human being when I'm going to be Dr. Eggman. Or Professor Gerald Robotnik experimented with time as a force of
The
nature.
time eater? Did Gerald Robotnik experiment with the time
Oh
eater?
God.
Whoa!
That's
Don't
where
go giving
Eggman found
that.
it.
Don't go giving that husk of a character more character than.
That's
like,
where
they even
Eggman got
thought
the
for it.
idea from.
That's,
Guys, I think we just need to find that candle from Sonic 06 and just reset this whole thing.
can we
Make all of this
Happy
never
birthday.
happen.
actually, can we get a second candle and light it so there's 2?
Thus creating the FTCR timelines.
Oh, a two-candle theory, you say?
2 kids.
Oh, happy birthday.
What could be worse? What could be worse from one Solaris? I know. 2 Solarises.
2 gods of destruction.
Don't cry.
Weird.
Huh.
Oh yeah, you're so smart. Explain the giant seam in the sky. Explain that one.
Don't worry
How
about
come the
it.
texture in the sky doesn't line up?
Well,
Don't worry about it.
use your science for that one.
That's just because Sonic Team are bad.
That's right. You see, after Sonic Adventure, Chaos split the sky in half.
Two sky theory?
That's
no.
right.
I can't handle another one of myself.
Some of the sky is blue and some of the sky is red. That is the two sky theory.
Yosh.
Well, if you remember the
Oh, hey.
that's not
hey,
Tails.
What are you talking about? They play exactly the same.
Hello, it's me, Miles Tails Prower.
Oh, also known as Miles Tails Prower.
Look at him go.
No, don't shake the baby.
Maybe in a parallel universe, I'd still have a bottle of Baja Blast that's full, because I just finished mine and it's empty.
How many have you had? Because I know you pulled out like 3 already, and I was like, David, you'd had too many, and you were like, no, Summer of Baja Blast. Like, you gotta pace yourself, my dude, is all I'm saying.
Okay, David, I've always had a question. What about the lore behind all of the gammas?
All the gammas?
Oh, yes.
I mean, they're just robots with his similar design.
His design worked.
Hi, I'm David.
No. There's lore.
Right, I mean, it's just the
There's
continuation, because we experienced part of the E100 line, even though there's games that have other ones. But here, so the E1000, I guess, is just a cheap, mass-produced badnik similar to...
It's the consumer version.
Yeah. It is a worthless consumer model, I believe.
Embarrassing place, like this video.
The FTCR Discord.
Every time you fast forward, I feel like it is a side effect of the vaccine.
I didn't realize that embarrassing. I didn't realize embarrassing place meant ass.
Oh.
Oops.
I forgot about that one. Wow.
It smells like
So you remember back in the Sonic 2 Part 11 video where we talk about an LP that was originally 11 parts and I said no and made it 12 parts? This was the LP.
Oh my god.
So it's YouTube getting angry at you for not liking the number 11. And when I'll show you, part 8's gone. There's only 11 parts.
Hold on, wait. I gotta go back and watch. I gotta go watch that part now. Hold on, wait.
Okay, guys, let's pause the video. No. So what I'm hearing here is that this is all Stefan's fault.
Stefan.
Yeah.
Always has been. Always will be.
11 guys.
Always has been.
Always has been.
I mean, we did just talk about this at the 11-minute, 11-second mark.
No way.
No!
Oh my god!
This was the inappropriate part that Stefan talked about.
Yeah, because he has a gay mouth.
What?
He has a gay mouth.
He has a gay mouth. He's got a pride flag on his tongue.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Inappropriate.
Right?
That probably would have been what you led with on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you think if there is an SA2 remake and it has like a visual style similar to Unleashed, would this ghost kind of look like the Unleashed?
I was just about to bring that up.
Oh my god.
Like, what happens when you die? Do you turn into King Boom Boo? Do you turn into Law? Like, what happens?
There's a lot of options. Or there's the Sandopolis ghosts. You could be that.
Yeah.
Real quick to...
I mean, someone's got to end up being the bitch ghost for King Boom Boom. We don't all get to be the main boss ghost. Someone's got to hold the hourglass.
Oh, he said the thing.
There it is.
Right.
Tedia!
Someone spent time on doing that animation, and I appreciate
Just play
that
the theme,
person.
guys.
I thought you were about to say mocap while his head's turning in a 360-degree circle.
Oh no! I was gonna say, like
goodbye, Doctor.
Oh no!
That looked like Shadow the Golem. Right.
Sometimes with parents, divorce comes before marriage.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah.
Why are you bringing up divorce in a Sonic playthrough, Skylar?
Yeah, that is a weird thing to bring up.
Yeah, you're right. I apologize.
Eggman's happy about it.
We have a guest here. We have to be polite to Derek.
Did you know that my parents are divorced?
Welcome to the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle Let's Play. Oh no! Oh man, it's in 240p.
This is also my favorite episode of Sonic X.
Right.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Well, I mean,
I can't let you do that.
we are hitting a... This is an exciting part because this is Sonic and he's finally going to space. Outside of the times that he already went to space. But this time it's real.
I thought you were about to say that there was subtle storytelling when there's a rocket launching into the sky.
It's subtle storytelling. Well, it is subtle storytelling because this is showing us that Eggman owns NASA, which is important.
He owns space.
No, he's like Elon Musk. He's got his own company that sends rockets out. It's fine.
Eggman also, for some reason, really wants to get off Earth for some reason.
I should remind you guys that all our voices are going to be bit crunched now.
Yep.
So.
Oh, great.
Okay, whatever you say, Stefan.
Oh, Duke Nukem, how's your never-ending war with the Homeowners Association going?
It's got my balls sweating.
Oh.
That's all.
You could get a towel and dry it.
How about you come wipe it, David? These alien bastards are on my screen again.
I hate you. She says I hate you. Right, but that's
Fun,
drastic.
fun.
Glad that we took a moment
Oh,
to
okay.
pause and gather our surroundings.
That's right.
Shut up.
Oh man, I'm drinking a Baja Blast right now.
Ooh.
Oh,
No. So see, Skylar, I right now I'm just appreciating Jun Sonoy going fucking bonkers on the guitar.
That's true.
You gotta appreciate that.
He is going
You
on.
say that, but
silence.
honestly, the Tails levels tracks are my least favorite in this whole game.
Wow.
Yeah.
Least?
Controversial take.
Which
is.
Eggman level bangers have you been listening to?
I mean, Lost Colony
Yeah.
is pretty atmospheric and cool.
honestly, Eggman's the weak link of the soundtrack to me. At least with Tails, you have Mission Street, the kart racing minigame.
Prison Lane.
And this,
Prison
and this
Lane's
level.
alright.
He has some of the best tracks. I'd put him in the top 3.
Mission Street is great. I love Mission Street. It's a good song. I put it in.
Dude, Cosmic Wall is a banger.
I'm happy for y'all.
But this is the room with the infinite Omochao. And away he goes.
I don't think I've ever noticed that.
Imagine living a life that hellish, infinitely spawning to your
Not
doom.
only are you
Infinite?
Omochaos, but you're infinitely dying.
Oh, God.
Infinitely infinite. Oh no, it connects. This
Is Infinite Omochaos?
Find out in this Ftcr discussion video.
Omochao yells, "Tails, help me!"
Omochao looking pretty weak.
Omochao, you don't
I'm
need.
not. I'm not weak. I'm not weak.
Like they put in the I was gonna say subtle. The subtle.
Subtle.
Subtle. You know of
Subtle storytelling.
of nature versus technology, and by subtle I mean they sure made sad AM.
Do you guys ever go to work and, like, you know, because you missed your alarm or something, you kind of miss some of parts of your morning routine, so maybe your hair's not completely kept, and then everyone at work is asking you, like, hey, what's up with all that 5 o'clock shadow? You're just stubble storytelling.
Oh my
I didn't like
god.
the ride to that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
I feel like
I
something.
gotta get out of here.
Well, you can hang up.
Prophecy has been fulfilled.
You can ask for a refund.
I want my Patreon money back. He made a bad pun.
I mean, if not that, well then just, you know, when the snow builds up for too long and it's your job to clear out all of it, all the ice included.
Oh.
Time for some shovel storytelling.
Get me out of here. I want my Patreon money back.
Who is that? Is that
Even
Thayer?
Stefan admits to a fault here. Hang on.
Because technically, because this cutscene happens at the same time as when Sonic, Tails, and Amy get on the Ark. But like for like level consistency's sake and for viewing, it makes more sense to put this right after the Tails game.
Then why didn't you play the 2 cutscenes over each other? Why didn't
That would
you
be
give
even
us
worse.
the headache?
That'd be even more of a headache.
I can't believe you're making the timelines all out of order. You know, you want to do this stuff in order, and you want to make sure that time flows normally.
Yeah,
you know?
it's linear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, etc.
Yeah. Right. I like.
You're
I like
disappointing
numbers.
Smoothies' legacy.
No,
of
no,
putting
no,
Sonic
no,
games
no.
into order.
See, what I'm doing is that I'm opening up the story in media res.
Oh, that's how you pronounce that.
That was really nicely
Fancy.
timed with the zoom in on Rouge's face.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to become the Joker.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
I'm the
We're
Joker.
in a
baby.
society.
Mad Space is my society.
Clearly, you should have been having a refreshing glass of Baja Blast, the true gamer fuel to get you through mad space.
You know, David, that's right. Pepsi's Mountain Dew Baja Blast really does provide refreshing flavor. Where can I buy such a product? Is that on
Why do you
shelves right
guys
now?
pronounce it that way? It's Baja Bliss.
Baja Bliss.
I would like one case of Dillas.
Why?
Actually, no. Can I have a whole case of Dillas?
If you're listening, Coke, we're not going to stop doing ads for Pepsi until you start paying us to do ads for Coke.
Yeah.
Guys,
shut us up.
I'm scared. I'm trapped in an ad.
Well, did you know that we are currently at the beginning of the 100 Days of Baja promotion? That's right.
Did you say 100 days of Baja?
That's right.
Welcome
Dookie
to
Nukem.
NFTCR, ladies and gentlemen.
Why?
After shooting aliens all day, I sure do hanker for too much sugar.
You see, on specially marked bottles of Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Baja
Oh my.
Flash, and the third one, there's a secret code. Oh, yes, but you see, Pepsi Blue isn't part of the 100 Days of Baja, because on specially marked bottles...
I should buy it anyway, I think.
Yeah, you can mix them together, because inside the cap is a personalized code, and you can type it at the website, which I believe is Mountain...
Derek, I just gotta say, your reaction there to not pinning two people against each other for your affection just kind of proves that maybe just a point of different upbringings, but clearly your parents have never been divorced, because that's just how family situations just work in general. Is if you don't get me what I want, I'm loving the other parent more.
I just love the idea of telling someone clearly your parents have never been divorced.
They don't need to be divorced for that.
Never had an air fryer. No,
Also,
Dad.
Stefan,
gang.
I thought you were about to say, the Baja Blast was good, but it'd be a lot better if there were $5,000 in my bank account, Pepsi.
Right.
I mean, that's exactly how my taste buds function.
Well, if you're lucky enough, you could win $100,000 if you take part in the 100 Days of Baja by purchasing specially marked bottles of Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Baja Flash, and the third one.
I'm gonna need to sign a royalties contract before going on with this.
I hope these 100 days never end, David.
Hey,
Yeah.
kids, sign up for the FTCR Patreon. You'll get told that clearly your parents have never been divorced.
Did you know patreon.com/FTCR?
God damn
This
it.
is one of many services we offer.
Come to the
Sure,
Discord. I'll
your
get you for
parents
free.
might not reconcile, but you'll be able.
That's really not our
Divorced.
problem. We're just here to point it out to you.
You'll be able
The
to.
true meaning of Pride Month is Baja Blast.
Man, I was gonna say some stuff, but I've completely forgotten what it was. Oh, Rouge has wings! She can just fly!
There is no such thing as a coincidence. The fact that you're watching this Let's Play means you are energetically aligned with FTCR. Your thoughts create your reality, but you already knew that. You still watch a YouTube channel that you dread.
Why does the mission say get the trespassers, but we don't really do anything in this level to actually, like, gather up Sonic's annoying friends? It's just getting to the goal ring again.
Well,
I mean, I will say SA2 probably does a better job of that than SA1 does. But usually, like, SA1 has a lot of, like, just get to the end of the stage.
Well, technically at the end, because he's going at the end of this, he gets to Amy. So it's like
that
he's
is
like
nice.
Amy.
He threatens her, spoilers, with a gun.
What the fuck, dude?
Well, how would you suggest we threaten Amy then?
Emotionally.
Get the armor, get the armor, get the armor. Come on. Yeah.
Oh, you're protected.
Yes.
You got your vaccine. Okay, to be fair, we did talk about this in Green Forest. Apparently, if you hold the A button down, you can actually get that balloon on the bungee jump section.
Yes.
No way.
I didn't know that until somebody pointed it out in the comments of the video.
Oh, looks like you're reading the
Skylar, what the
comments.
hell?
Thanks,
I know, I'm a
comments.
fake fan.
What about
I need you to rethink
I'm all
what's your
over the
motivation
place.
for being in this Let's Play.
Let's start over. Oh, hey guys, it's me! Oh no, damn it, that's David's line. I'm going to throw up!
Okay, we are about to come up with the biggest continuity error.
Okay.
So we got the research lab.
Yes.
33
Wait,
minutes.
yes.
So it's like, oh, this doesn't seem very accurate because it's like, oh, it's a little bit further. And it's like, oh, Amy's here. And then she's like, oh, what? And Eggman's got a clock.
Right, he's got the big old gun.
Wait, what?
Oh.
He's
Don't
gangsta
hold
style.
guns that way. Don't. You'll hurt yourself. And now he's back in the proper arc. And now he's running around. Oh.
Fuck you, Omachaos. Get him.
Way to go.
Casualty.
Now I wonder, okay, because Omachaos, he's on the arc. Now, did he, like, come up with everyone, or have they just been Omachaos sitting there for 50 years waiting?
I think that's the most logical.
Gerald made all the Omachaos. Like, that's the true ultimate life form. He went Bio-Lizard, he went Shadow, and then he went, no, an infinite army of helpful robots.
Stefan, I have a question on the topic of power-ups. Do you incorporate the magic cans at any point for this playthrough?
No, I didn't get the magic hands. I don't know where they are.
Oh, you don't?
Should we tell him?
No, let's not do that.
Should we I'm gonna tell him. Don't tell him.
Well, you see, when Knuckles returns enough sunlight to Delfino Island, someone gives him his sunglasses, so that's how you get that.
I can't believe they put Sonic in jail for crimes he didn't even commit.
Well,
I know, right?
I mean, truly the Edward Snowden of his day.
I saved myself. It's okay.
Sonic was slipped up by Chris's joke there.
Tails!
Way to go, Eggman. You used that 300 IQ and you used it to
like,
trick and make a small child cry. We're all proud of you.
Oh no, I've condemned
No, but
Sonic.
Oh.
God, I wish that were me.
Right, Tails is filled with rage and anger, and he's like, I'm gonna murder him for murdering Sonic. Alright, Eggman, I wonder how many limbs you'll have at the end of this. Oh, look at that.
This whole thing is just
they're tied
auditory
again.
overload.
Yeah, they tied.
Not again.
So, best 3 out of 5?
Nope, they both won.
Everyone's a winner.
Well,
yay,
timed out.
happy ending.
Well, somehow.
Oh no, the timeline's splitting.
See, Eggman's like, he's trying to do a sit-up. It's just not
I have to
working.
train for the president's fitness test.
Tails is getting into a new career of motivational speaking.
Oh, I did
Come
it.
on, Eggman. You gotta do one.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that
Sonic Adventure, funny moments.
I'll be that.
Hey guys, check it out. Oil Ocean Zone is above Metropolis Zone.
You know, Peter, sounds like you're right. Come on over to my house and hang out.
God.
Are we still here? Yeah, we're still here for Sonic Adventure 2. But meanwhile, I'm gonna go to McDonald's. You guys want anything?
I forgot in this game they just like keep putting more and more shit on Knuckles' hands.
Yeah, he's styling out. That is the.
Okay.
Congrats, we're free, lads. We can talk about other things.
Digimon World playthrough is coming soon. Oh, never mind.
Sonic.
Oh no.
Oh no! What have you done?
Oh boy.
Oh, my favorite Halo fan
best
series,
level.
Red vs. Blue.
Oh man,
I feel like you've made a mistake here.
I don't want to watch
I
this
think
level
I'm
like
gonna be
this.
sick.
Well, here, half of us can commentate on Final Rush, the other half on Final Chase. We can pick teams.
Man, I really like it when Shadow spins around on those things and they're arrows.
Oh,
that tell
look
you
at
to go
Sonic
this
going
way.
down that rail, the really long one, and you can switch, but it's really risky and you can die.
Excuse me, Skylar, you were assigned to the Shadow video, so please stick to your assigned hedgehog.
Yeah, we're trying to
Day
commentate.
Stick to your side hedgehog.
Oh, sorry, I mistook Sonic and Shadow. They look exactly
Hedgehog will be
alike.
assigned to you.
Happens
That's
all
right.
the time.
I will
Yes.
never forget you being at the
Mostly.
final boss, waiting 8 minutes for Eggman to drop his line about finding Shadow, and right as he says it, you died.
Yep.
Right, I
That
died
happens.
before.
Beautiful.
I died. He said the first half. He didn't get to say the second half.
That just made it more painful.
That's right. It's not like the line
So
finished.
good.
It was halfway through.
Halfway.
he was like, Shadow, I have something to tell you about that day. Damn, not here.
Damn.
I was like,
I'll never
oh.
have another chance to tell you this, Shadow. I love you.
Yeah.
And also to go back to it is funny that for all of the dumb things that like Shadow does to like retcon or change things up, it is like technically like the explanation for the Eclipse cannon actually makes a lot more sense because it's like, oh yeah, why did he build this giant death laser? Oh, to kill the evil aliens.
That stretch really messed me up.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm glad I picked the Shadow half to commentate over it because we're still going. Otherwise, I'd have to be silent for the rest of the level.
Stefan, you were making an incredibly valid point, but that stretch, oh man, that threw me off.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, the Space Colony arc was built. We know that there were people who lived on it that weren't part of Project Shadow. Like there were families up there running around doing stuff that weren't, I guess, either scientists in that project or maybe scientists at all. Because it is a space colony. So everyone was evacuated from the arc except for the scientists involved in Project Shadow. They all died, even though if you're playing Shadow and you do one of the...
This is getting amazing.
Yes.
Honey, I got a new job offer. Now there's a little travel involved, but they say that we can all go together.
Just think of the health insurance. We'll be able to pay for our kids' college.
The one place not yet corrupted by capitalism.
Oh, right.
Space!
Oh, that would be an awkward, like... Do you think... Okay, because, like, if, let's say, oh, Daddy's working on a secret project, he's like, you're right, son. It involves, giant space lizards, but don't tell anyone. And then he was murdered. Sonic, I can't believe you're not dead. I was already getting ready to take all your possessions. Oh. I was gonna move into your house.
Here we go.
I already remodeled it. It looks like my head now. I hope you don't mind. Yeah.
There's only room for one cool and blue thing in this world, and it's me.
So we're about to go down to a
What?
theory here.
Excuse me? But Sonic, we could have just dyed the ocean a different color. What?
I found the Baja Blast fountain. It's all mine.
Just like Chicago on St. Patrick's Day.
Just like Chicago.
Just like, oh man, do you think that's what they did to like Michigan? They replaced all the water with Baja?
Oh,
My ass Eggman collected all of the PepsiCo drinks, and now that they're powering the Baja Blast Cannon.
That's right.
The 100 days of Baja begins.
Wait a minute, this emerald is mellow yellow.
Wait a second. I'm not sponsored by Coke.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, this is good reading.
Crisis of Epic, the truth about 50 years, the end, everything.
Sonic.
Oh, it's so good.
Last episode. Wishes are eternal.
This is hella Gamora. Wow.
Nomura!
Oh, that's a cliffhanger. That means
Hey guys, you know what else is eternal?
Nothing.
The fact that Metropolis Zone exists under Oil Ocean.
Welcome back to it's part 11. Get it away. I don't like it. Get away.
If this Let's Play was supposed to be in chronological order, why didn't we start with like all of the scenes of Shadow and Maria living on the Ark? Like, why are we just getting that information now?
Right.
Stephen?
And where are the levels from
no,
Shadow?
no, it was because we were starting the story in media res.
Oh yeah, that definitely looks like a man who was voluntarily doing experiments
Oh,
and
yeah,
stuff for
absolutely.
the government. Yeah.
Oh, he's sad, but she's
Mamma
like,
mia.
it's okay, don't worry about it. He's like,
Do you think that place was Spagonia or somewhere nearby?
Oh yeah, that was definitely Spagonia, Shamar, another one.
Yeah.
Shamar again.
Oh yes, Empire City.
Oh.
He looks so unfamiliar.
Well, Amy, we're watching someone be executed. If you look at the screen, you'll be able to see the blood splats.
Don't look away, Amy.
Right. Oh, this is also when we learn that Gerald Robotnik apparently also experimented with time because
Solaris. I wonder, do you think the Duke of Soliana was inspired by Gerald?
I hope not.
He was truly
They
the
just couldn't
greatest
bring back
scientist of
another
our time.
long-lost uncle of Eggman. It's like, shit, we gotta come up with something new.
With the money.
With the money.
He went to space.
Oh man, and this is the part where if you downloaded a pirated copy of SA2, the game would crash at this point.
It also makes me wish there was something like that message in Year of the Dragon, when it's like when you talk to Zoe, and it's like, "I'm sorry, Spyro, but it appears that you're playing a pirated copy. Some bad shit might happen." I wish there was a thing like if you talk to Omochao, and whoops, okay, I guess I am playing a bad copy.
Right.
Ooh, busted.
Internet.
Stefan, you didn't know? They got Eggman to
calling
say
you
one
cool.
specific voice line, and he's like, "The only thing worse than the people who killed my grandfather are the people who pirated this game."
Hell yeah.
Yosh.
Big the cat!
Oh, big!
Big!
What's he doing there?
I wonder what he's
What's he
doing. Man, if only there was a game that explained it.
If
only.
If only.
I'm just gonna keep
only.
dreaming about it. One day it'll happen. You know?
That's right.
I
day.
feel it. I feel it in my gut.
One day you'll be living in paradise.
One day there'll be a Let's Play on this channel, and I'll be like, "Oh man, I wonder who made this game."
Go.
We went through
Ooh.
a whole level of
Oh,
Eggman
God.
unlocking the base for himself, and now we're back to Eggman
is-
trying to break into his own base.
This is
Stefan, I need
forwarding
to introduce
menu.
you to the dissolve cut, because oh man.
The conceit in this game is like, oh, Project Shadow, the name existed before Shadow the Hedgehog presumably existed, but in the you need to hit the time thing. So in the 2016 Sonic Channel
I didn't know that.
comic,
It's already recorded.
there's no, this is live. That's right. Somebody added me on Twitter, and I saw that, and they mentioned that they liked the idea that these characters are able to name themselves. They said it was metal, and you know their reasoning. I'm kind of into it. So there you go. I if I could remember the name offhand, I'd say it, but I'm sorry, I'm bad with names. In Secret Rings, Big the Cat talks to the dead.
No.
Oh. Big's necromancy adventure.
All right,
Now
all
that's
right.
the visual novel.
I need to bring it up because I didn't bring it up. It's like, yeah, the
No,
fact that this game
don't
is
let
like,
Stefan talk. Don't let him talk.
I'm gonna make it. No, I didn't.
Oh, well, that just gives you another chance to perform the glitch again.
Sonic just says Maria.
So now wait, back to Big the Cat talking to the dead. Excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay,
there's
we're gonna have to play this game, David. I'm sorry.
Okay, right. In Secret Rings, there's I forget which level it is, but there's skeletons of dead animals.
Oh, the skeleton dome.
Yes, and Big the Cat has a conversation with the skeleton in his little diary journal thing. Yeah. Which means Big the Cat, Big the Cat is probably the strongest, the most powerful character in the entire Sonic franchise.
That's canonical. Like, I knew that.
So this is why they call it the skeleton dome.
But because the skeleton's like, yeah, I'm dead. But Big's like, and he's like, oh, I never get to talk to anyone because I'm dead. And Big's like, well, I'm here. It's fine. Now we can have lots of conversations.
I mean, that sounds like something
TJ.
you would write. That's
I have a question.
Yeah.
TJ.
What's up?
Where is Metropolis Zone relative to Oil Ocean again?
Oh, Metropolis Zone is beneath Oil Ocean Zone.
Oh. Okay.
But only if you talk to the right skeleton to give you directions on how to go under Metropolis Zone.
It's the end of the LP, and I don't feel fine.
That's right. I wish
Same.
there were a few more. Oh God.
Oh.
Jesus.
Whoa.
Stefan, are you
That was
okay?
messed up.
Where's Big?
I wonder that was a reference to.
That was just Amy's
Was that-
inner dialogue. I think that's just what's going on.
Was that the lyrics to the...
The cat should be running.
Michael Rodent.
Michael.
Charles Entertainment cheese.
I'd rather stand here.
I really like looking at space. It reminds me of space.
Maria.
Wow, look at that star. No, the other one.
They're brothers.
God, this line delivery. Could this be the prototype of the hedgehog of the thing in the space colony Ark?
Hey, don't you diss my men, Scotty Dryer.
Sonic could fight Bio Lizard by himself, and Knuckles could
I
just run
have
up to the...
This is my pet.
Sonic...
Even just so in Generations 3DS.
Well, oh yeah.
Yeah.
So in Generations 3DS, does that mean that's a timeline where Shadow just stayed on the bridge and was like, Amy, your words have not moved me. I'm just going to stand here.
I have many more stars to document.
If only you were a whiny human boy.
All right.
Then I would have taken you seriously.
If your name rhymed with Horn Mike, then maybe I would have listened to you.
What? I thought he was about to say if your name rhymed with wrist.
I thought he was gonna say piss.
If your name rhymed with piss?
Chris.
Because Chris, right? I went for the last name. So Piss Horn Mike is the... This is getting... Can we start over?
I remember I could never beat BioLizard because I couldn't figure out how to dodge the ones in the air.
Oh yeah, the ones in the air were like they used to be a pain. For some like the nowadays they aren't too much problem, but yeah, back then as a kid I was like, God, I
never used the roll, so I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
You do know that one of the main things in Sonic is meant to be rolling, right?
Around
at the speed of sound.
It's right in the song. It says, "I'm rolling in
It's
sound."
been preparing you this whole time.
I'm rolling in sound.
Yes, those are the lyrics. Here we are.
Time for Sonic and Shadow to learn the 7 words of our sorry. Time for Sonic and Shadow to learn that they're closing people. Oh no, wait, not that. It's time for Sonic and Shadow to.
Well, that's what you do.
And then Shadow turns white.
Me and Steven be like...
The first time I played that as a kid, I was wondering why Knuckles wasn't there joining them.
Yeah.
Well, because when he does join them, they just.
I wonder how uncomfortable BioLizard is right now.
Oh no.
How are you?
It depends.
Oh no.
Oh no. Damn it.
How you doing, TJ?
You will listen to it all, and you will like it.
My brain.
Oh, did you wait long enough for Shadow to say Sonic? I think I might know who the ultimate life form is.
Sonic. You mean for Sonic to say that to Sonic?
What is going on with this?
Yeah, or Shadow.
And they kiss.
Oh, my face.
I don't understand.
Oh, my face.
Are you not familiar with
I've
the
never
cat?
had this.
Like the ooh is eternal.
I've played the PC version. I've never had this issue. Steven, did you?
No.
What are you doing?
Nope. Steven.
Stefan, I can't. Look, they're both up in
Yeah, I've never had this happen
right
to
now.
me.
David's like, give me the controller.
I get confused. That's why I say things. I don't understand names. I said I'm bad with names in the previous part.
It's getting louder.
You did it. You won the second time.
Oh, and also gotta give a shout out to the Live and Learn from the Sonic Orchestra, which I've been listening to it on like endless repeat.
Yeah, that's what we're listening to right now.
Right. I thought it was a very.
Couldn't tell the difference.
I thought it was a brave choice for Johnny G. Holy to just scream into the microphone the whole time. Oh, look at that. They're all gone. Except Shadow. He died.
Oh.
TJ, you're assuming Sega can afford a box. Yes! Yes!
Yes!
Wow, his face kind of meshes with the
It
planet.
fit.
That was weird.
It fit.
Wait, what was that?
Is that real? Like, did I imagine that?
Always remember us, Michelle.
Wait a second.
Remember.
They were hugging, and then they sat down.
And then they weren't.
Then they had themselves a nice little no homo moment.
It's gone.
Where'd it go?
I'm going to take everything I've said in this part and run it through an AI, so it's not me saying it, so I don't have to be associated with this.
Fair.
Wait a
You won't be
minute.
so
Didn't
lucky.
we have Chow somewhere we were taking care of?
It's fine to worry about it.
I can't help but feel like there is somebody missing from these conversations.
Right. If only there was someone who was like as large and in charge as the planet.
A new day brings new adventure.
That's true. I can't wait for Heroes.
But for now,
Do you know what else is true?
rest
Oh, what's that,
easy.
TJ?
It's south. It's south. It's not below.
Wait, what?
Wishes.
The ultimate
Damn it, I
reveal.
didn't sign off on this.
34.
Oh, I guess this is the end of Sonic Adventure 2. You know what, guys? I had fun watching a game that I
Let's do
played
it
for
again.
20 years through.
It's a game I've been obsessed with 20 years.
It was a good video game. I hadn't played it in a while, but like when I replayed to record this, I was like, you know what? This actually is a good video game. I am glad I played this.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to get 180 emblems again?
I've never gotten 180 emblems, so... Probably.
Well,
Really?
there's a first timer. Have you ever played the Green Hill Zone level? Because I noticed it's not in this video.
I've not played. Actually, I've never played the Green Hill Zone. I haven't even gotten. I haven't even gotten the action replay cheats to play it yet.
Where's the chow?
Wow.
Well, stay tuned for part 13.
Right.
You gotta play it.
You can see what happened to your chow. You could do some part 13 stuff. You could show off the 2 players stuff. You can show off the chow, like chow karate in the races. You could do, and of course Green Hill Zone.
I miss our sweet children.
Yeah.
You can delete your chow.
I mean, you could say goodbye, but I'm pretty sure it's impossible.
Sayonara. DW the Aardvark.